Weak arms
Wow!
are heavy.
First line
Is
of the
the stream
stream
line?
is palms are sweaty.
Palms are sweaty.
Jeremy's first thing he says is also indicative of his kind of vibes, because the first thing he says is murder, 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 murder.
He says
murder, murder.
Wait,
Murder,
do you
murder,
remember
murder,
my
murder.
first line? Either my character or Maya's. I'm pretty sure my first line as Maya is, wait, did that go through? Because I said something and I wasn't sure my mic was on.
Classic.
Alright, anyway.
Nice. Killer.
Oh, is Parsec downloaded?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sick.
Yo guys, what's
Right on
up?
time.
Yeah, why is
Hello.
there a Saiyan in the call?
Oh, that's concerning.
What?
What?
My Discord
What
audio
is it?
keeps messing around.
What the issue?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It will be fine. This is going to be a functional
What the-
stream.
Oh, maybe it's not gonna be fine. Maybe it's not gonna be fine.
Oh?
No,
Hello?
this
Just
seems
be
fine to
on.
me. I'm watching the stream. It's looking good.
John, they don't have Spanish.
¿Por qué?
But they do have Chinese simplified.
They have Chinese traditional and Chinese simplified.
No puedo hablar en español.
You should say all of
Ni
your lines
Golda.
in Spanish now.
Okay, you see, I would like to do that, but my brain would fucking shut down if I have to live translate everything I read.
Do you guys think
Okay.
the line that the sprites would look better if it was in 720p?
Okay,
See,
okay.
stop.
Wait, what if my joke, like
Stop.
my first joke of the stream,
Stop.
is just saying a singular word in Spanish as the judge,
No,
You know, and
and that's just
fucking
my running
hate
joke for the
you.
stream. I think I'll do that.
Okay, we can just change it back if it's bad.
Yeah, I think this looks great, just like the DS games.
It's actually still higher res than the TS by like a lot.
Anyways, guys, you know it's October 14th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, defendant live number 4.
That's wild. Hey Nick,
What is it this time?
you won't believe how many people are here for the trial today.
Well, it is a murder. One of the many.
What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door. The petty theft
What?
case.
What are you talking about?
Why don't you know this, Nick? They're having Detective Atme's trial today. It's pretty cool.
No, that's not my trial.
They say they're going to try him as Mask to Mask.
But didn't he confess?
No. Boy,
Okay.
I'd love to see Mask to Mask's trial, but unfortunately I'm stuck with this boring murder trial.
don't you still have to have a trial even if they confess?
Maybe?
What
What if they
I just
reverse
bumped my
confess?
microphone.
Anyways,
Reverse
I don't know.
contest?
I don't know.
I don't know what that
is.
red
I'm
text
just gonna
is.
go with generic anime voice of I know.
Ash Ketchum?
No, it's not nasally
He knows.
enough.
Ash, catch him.
I know. Yeah. Come on,
No,
guys.
Ash Ketchum is a guy who knows.
By the way, where's Pearl?
Oh, she went back home. She said she can't neglect her training anymore.
This is
don't like me, but
I'm
Ash Ketchum.
Nathan. Come on, you know who this is.
Do I?
I'm just waiting for him to realize who this
It's
is.
your character.
I know it's my character.
No.
Pearl.
It's not your character, John. It's Nathan's character.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I thought it was red, like for my red visors.
No.
Yeah, ever since that
Strangely
incident last
mean.
year, you know, the bite.
Not yours. There's that classic clipping.
It's that classic trademark.
Why are you saving? Why are you
keep
Why are you
saying-
returning the title screen? No.
I've decided I don't want it to be at 720p
Okay.
anymore.
That checks out.
Oh, that's so much better.
I noticed no
Nice.
difference because
They work.
It shouldn't. VSync shouldn't do fucking anything.
The visual novel.
Yeah, what's the render distance looking like?
Instead of listening to me, Mr.
I should have turned the motion blur off.
Motion blur.
Oh, Mr. Delight, good morning.
No one likes me.
True.
No one would notice me even if I killed someone.
Maybe the dead person would notice. I mean, that's just silly otherwise. Wait a second.
You don't mean you're the murderer?
No, I'm just a poor, innocent thief. A phantom thief. I steal people's hearts.
What?
No, wait, that's not right. A thief can't really be poor.
No, a thief can be poor. You just have to.
Usually
know,
that's why they thieve.
That's why they. Yeah, exactly.
Also, you have to be a really bad thief if you're still poor after thieving.
Exactly.
Now let's see.
Robin Hood keeps
According-
like, all his money away after his exploits.
Oh my
According
god, that's
to
a
Mr.
lot more
Delight.
evidence than I thought.
The
there
fuck
was.
is this fucking thing? Oh, right, okay. Holy
Mr.
fuck,
Wright,
I remember...
Why did you tear a button panel out of the wall? There's wires hanging out of it and everything.
I needed it for evidence. It still works, probably. I think it's wireless.
But there's wires hanging out of it, Mr.
From his
Wright.
second crime on, he was following a bunch of
extension
set
cords.
plans. Plans that someone had been sending to him to help him commit the heist.
Okay, hold on, I gotta turn down Jeremy.
Do you really think there's a connection between the thief and the murder, Nick?
Got it.
Character.
True.
I'm not tapped into the game, okay. It's possible, but today's trial is a race against the clock.
Huh?
Nope, never
How
mind.
come? Let's just take our time, like
Too
always.
low?
Too high.
Too high.
You are
What do you
you are hitting red consistently.
Yeah, you are very loud today.
When have they ever...
It's fine, I got
Hey,
it.
Mike.
I got it. Speak.
The Treaty of Versailles
There we
should
go.
have been
Okay.
torn up and just replaced
Oh.
with, what?
Okay,
The
anyways.
Treaty of...
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Let's take our time, like always, because we're never fast.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
Why?
I don't remember what you said.
October 14th,
Taking
10
our
a.m.
time. I said it twice.
District Court, courtroom number 6.
Oh shit, there he is.
Robble.
Godot.
Where?
Hi, Godot. Are you
Hello.
having a good day today?
Yes.
Awesome. Court is now in.
I woke up
The
under my
defense
desk
is-
nice and warm.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
You're ready? Preparations is the last riffing of the week.
He's such a... Just literally sitting here like, you prepared, dumbass.
What the fuck?
I haven't prepared shit. I don't know what you just did.
I gathered evidence. I prepared a case.
You stole things from private property and brought them here.
Yeah, but that's like what we do. Do you even have an updated version of the autopsy report?
Nope, this is the one from last trial. But it will work.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't have changed. Come on.
No one died last trial either.
True.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Godot.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Very much.
He's got the judge in the palm of his hand yet again.
I'm very tiny.
He is, look at him, he's in my mug. Ron Delight is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all. I
What
don't
does
know
that
what
mean?
war we're having.
I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Senor Godot.
Exactly. Huh. They need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war. But that's exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. Thanks. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right? Comprendes?
See. Well then, let me briefly summarize the details of this case.
Wow. The judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on. Doesn't.
The victim is Kane Bullshit of CEO KB Security.
Alright, I guess you've chosen
That was
your
awful.
joke.
That was so
I
bad.
guess you've
It
chosen
got me
your
off guard. No, it's not my
Someone
joke.
died?
That's your joke.
That was so bad.
Do you forfeit the challenge?
I trust me. I made a joke prior.
His body was
Okay.
found in a safe at approximately 9 a.m. on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated as 1 a.m. of the previous day.
Oh, she's gonna insert random Spanish.
And that's when your little lost kin dropped the ball. That little lost kin is,
Did
of
everyone
course,
else see that
the
flash of
defendant.
gray?
Sí, no sé qué es esto.
Okay.
Very well then, Mr. Godot. Please call your first witness.
Nope.
No.
I never
Oh my
drink more than
fucking
17
God.
of coffee during any given trial. But the first one is always the best.
Wow, someone doesn't like recency bias.
This has been
Mr.
standard
Godot,
since last
your
trial.
witness.
17 cups.
Okay then. Let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ronda Light, has to say for himself.
I've never seen you go to the bathroom, Godot. Wait, like, how do you drink 17
Well,
cups
I
of
have
coffee?
been.
That's what the 15-minute recess is for. Why do you think we made it 15 minutes?
I see.
The defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections?
I don't remember what he said.
It may be a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify,
I see.
but
I don't even know who the defendant is right now.
It's Rondalite.
Ask him, Mr. Wright.
Oh, okay, right,
Right?
of course, that makes sense.
Mr. Wright
Yeah.
talks before the trial.
he is
Ron,
rather
I forgot you were
forgettable.
here. I remember when Mia was defending me. She allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delight to testify.
Ha! You've got guts, Trite.
All right then, Mr. Rondalite, please take the stand.
Look at that queer motherfucker.
You did it, didn't you? Just say,
What?
say yes. Yeah, you got him.
We did
What is
it!
happening?
We did it, guys! No, that's not true. I didn't understand. I thought you were asking me if I was queer. I thought you were asking me if I was queer.
Well, I mean, for the moment there, I thought we'd set the record for the shortest trial ever, but then I realized he's not under oath yet.
God damn it.
Well, Mr. Delight already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making.
You almost had him, Godot. It was a clever plan, asking him if he was guilty or not.
Phoenix, that's your line.
Oh, fuck.
You dumbass. Very well. Now then, can you tell me something? You didn't kill Bullard. Why did you go to KB Security?
Well, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go.
No, just say it's not hard.
Now then, let's hear some testimony about what happened.
Let's hear some fucking baseball!
Hell yeah.
My visit to KB Security.
You don't have to read the title
That
captions.
evening around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was.
1 a.m., the exact time the murder took
Why do
place.
you keep saying it like that?
Thanks. The weak got washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up.
The tides?
Drink those
That's-
bitches.
Yes, he did.
Like that.
Ah! It's bitter today too. Just like my destiny.
He told me to put 3 Tide Pods in there, just whole ones.
You'd
Yep.
never know.
It
You'd
hurts.
never know that from the way he's chugging it down.
It really
Even in
hurts.
a jug.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you por favor.
What?
Yeah.
My visit to KB Security, but
Shut up.
again. Okay.
1 a.m., huh? You're absolutely sure about that?
Am I allowed to speak again?
You can see.
You see, yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No, actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow, and my antenna was
1 a.m., that's the exact time the victim, Mr. Bullshit, was murdered, correct?
It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure.
Or too early, depending on how you look at it.
I don't know what's in this coffee. I just keep saying random shit.
It ordered you there?
It was the first time I gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere.
You've gotten multiple blackmail letters.
Does that mean you've gotten other blackmail letters then?
I was gonna ask that.
Oh, of course. Green ones, red ones, blue ones.
Now, why don't you save those for later, Mr. Delight? Now,
Keep talking.
what the fuck should I do?
Press harder, press harder, press
Yeah,
harder.
I'm gonna keep talking. So what'd the blackmail letter in question say? Impressive. How did they write that?
Impressive.
Write that down, everybody.
$1,000 double dollars?
Stenographer.
The court stenographer starts crying.
How do I transcribe that?
Money, huh? A perfect motive for committing murder. Say yes. Say you did it. You did it.
Eh,
Oh, but wait! I never intended to pay that money anyway. I don't even know what double dollars are.
Oh? Is that right?
After all, he had nothing to hold over my head, and I had nothing to be afraid of. And also, why double dollars?
What are you talking about?
An important point indeed. I only use single dollars. Or 20s. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Ha!
Muddy Mud Skipper in outer space has a better chance of surviving than I do. I have no idea what the fuck I just thought to myself. The hell's a Muddy Mud Skipper? Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway? Bruh?
The blackmail letter said if you don't want your identity revealed, correct? My screen is really lagging.
Yeah, I'm like, it's also delayed for me.
It's a bit delayed.
I'm sure it was referring to the whole, mask to mask thing.
Well, I tried to
I wasn't
skip. I
worried.
tried to end the line early so that you guys could see it quicker, and then Parsec fucking froze.
Awesome.
But I wasn't worried. Mr. Bullshit didn't have anything on me.
Hey, you can't call him that. You're not buddy-buddy like I am. Come
I
on.
wonder what happens if I hit the A button.
He's your superior. He
Well, he
didn't?
was. He isn't anymore.
Hmm.
Is your
Wait,
controller
what happened?
not
Oh, 'cause
working?
he's dead? That's a good point.
No, the entire it says
No,
it says
don't
it says
work
my
there
network
anymore.
seems to be slow, which to be fair could be the case.
Ooh.
I think everybody's network is a little slow right
I'm
now.
just gonna press the.
Like, collectively.
Let me run a quick speed test. Let me see
Anyway,
what are we
I
working
don't
with
care
right now.
what anyone says about me.
Okay, I got about 670 down.
This he believes in me.
It's actually pretty high for for where I am.
What were you getting, Mr. Wright? What was your internet?
70 down, which
Wow.
is could be worse. It could be about 4.
Oh yeah, it could be worse.
That is about 3 times more than I ever get.
Mine's not the worst it's ever been, but not good.
I just heard disconnection sound.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
So
No,
that's
it's
why
not.
Mr. Light didn't believe he was mascara to mask.
I have to re-allow Jeremy into the thing.
Try it. Just drop
Control it. Oh, so that's why Mr. Light didn't believe he was Mask the Mask.
Hell yeah.
That's why I knew they were just hollow threats.
That's all I ever say is the word
You're very good at it.
Thank you.
You used to be security chief for KB Security, right?
Yes, that's right.
A security chief? You?
Yes.
And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. What a dick. Revenge for an old grudge. A perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say?
There
It's
it is
not
again.
really much of a grudge, dog.
Let's get a
This
counter
isn't
going.
good. Maybe I should change the subject. Life after being fired. Why he was fired. Don't say anything.
Say something.
You know, I'm gonna go for a real quick little why he was fired. Mr. Delight, please tell us why you were fired from your job.
Well,
Oh wow.
The world's filled with those who have sinned. I wish I had never asked.
What are you talking about, Holmes?
I don't know.
Defendant, please answer the question.
I needed money, you know. You know
Who
how
needed money?
Yes. You know how people like need money? I needed some money. And,
I
you know,
necesito money.
It's the most wonderful in the world. Jesse loves to spend it. Like it's nothing. Kind of her hobby, spending money.
Yeah, that hobby kind of sucks, huh, Nick? Personally, I like to
Pretty
save
bad-
money
pretty
forever and gather
whack-ass
interest.
hobby.
Great
Yeah, no,
hobby.
I like to put it in my
Definitely-
401k Roth IRA.
If you were with
That's my
me
hobby.
and Jesse on a shopping trip, you'd see how adorable it is. I just can't resist giving her all my money. But anyways, I saw some data from the company.
You would say dad.
Well, what can we
What?
come again?
oh, I would.
Maybe security.
I will.
There's lots of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was a security team chief,
You stole some data and sold it.
Mr. Bullshit found out and I was fired immediately.
That sounds
Wow.
He might double fire you if you see him. If he sees you calling him that.
He's dead.
He's right behind you.
What?
Oh shit!
Wait,
You have to
I
make
couldn't
sure he was
believe
dead.
he was alive. Yes.
Remember, our god can talk. He can do a lot in this universe.
Did you make sure he was dead? Put a few extra rounds into him?
Double tap.
Anyway, I was somehow able to. I didn't get to read that.
It's okay.
Bye.
So what's up, Nick? You don't look so good.
Thinking.
Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as a punishment. You do well to remember that.
Who are you talking to?
Man, he
It's
sure
a good
told you.
question, my mug.
I don't.
So
like
you
how
admit that you stole data from your company, is that correcto?
Yes, I'm sorry.
This is a more important fact. Please add it to your testimony.
Oh man, this whole thing just took a big worst turn for the fucking garbage superhighway into the fucking megaplex of despair.
Are you drinking my coffee, Trite?
No, it's. I think I'm getting wafts of it in the air.
It's very
Bonk.
strong.
It's gonna take the jaws of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster.
Fired me for selling company secrets.
I don't know, man. I don't think that necessarily hurts our case. Why would you do something like that?
For Jesse's hobby. What else? I don't have anything
Wasting
else in
money,
mind.
huh?
Jesse's the only thing that matters, and it's not a waste.
So, Mr. Light,
Dollar she spends is
God, every time it's my line, you just keep talking. I never get to say my line when it's on screen.
I'm sorry.
So, Miss Delight doesn't know that her husband was fired, does she?
Though it would seem.
I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other. Maybe they should get
Right.
divorced. Not to
Yeah,
name names, but
probably, I
Mr.
mean-
Musk.
Mr. Musk?
Yeah, Mr. Musk and his funny divorce.
Who's Mr. Oh! Sorry.
Mr. CEO of Twitter.
Yeah, no, I'm in Phoenix Wright mode right now. I don't know who the
Real
fuck
people
that
don't
is.
exist.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was able to just name drop people like that.
No, you have to turn his name into a pun.
Oh, should I call him Elon Gate instead?
I don't get it. In classic me fashion, I don't get the
Wait, I was like crickets. I made a cock joke. Personally, I
cock
think that was better for
Oh,
like
elongate.
one of those.
Oh, there you go.
I got that immediately.
I know. I mean, not immediately. It took you solid 3 seconds, but like,
I don't know, man.
Por favor, try to stay focused, Mr. Wright.
Yes, please do.
there wasn't much to his testimony, was there?
Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least, well, that's what it sounds like to me.
Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. We better be careful.
But if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth.
Yeah.
If I'm right, I think this is one of the dumb ones where you have to press on a
On a previous statement.
previous statement.
That's classic. I love those.
What?
There was one that there
okay.
were 2 options, and we
Yeah, I
picked
know. That's
why
what
he
I'm
was
trying
fired.
to find.
JB's security.
I'm pretty sure it was the one I just pressed, but if it's not, then it's this one.
Oh,
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 yeah.
shit.
Oh shit. No transcript.
Oh, what?
No transcript moment. Good game.
The victim had no proof the defendant was Master Mask. But you were the one who stole company secrets only 1 year earlier.
But that was all over once I was fired. But it is true that the fact I stole secrets was kept under wraps. Even so, there was no reason to pay up now a whole year later.
Is that really true?
What is it, Nick?
The fact that Ron was stealing company data. I wonder. Oh fuck! I do say data. I thought I said data. Weird. I wonder if he would have had a problem if that ever became public knowledge. That he stole company's secret? Fuck, probably.
You do say data. You're just being peer pressured right now by the correct people in the court.
They're both the same thing.
No, one of them is a synonym for father, and one of them is actually data.
No, because it's not. No, it's not dada. It's data.
Yeah, no, because
That's the same thing.
You just said the same word.
You
Right?
just said the same word
It's
twice.
not the same
No.
word.
The
Right, want some
distinction
coffee?
is between the
Yes.
internet stuff,
Yeah.
data,
Hey,
and then
what?
the other one is the Star Trek character Data.
I see.
But data is just named after the word data.
Data.
No, it's totally different.
You see, I don't believe in Star Trek. I only watch non-nerd shit, like the Steel Samurai
Oh yeah, no,
and
that
the
is
Pink Princess,
absolutely not
which is
nerdy
not
at all.
nerd shit.
Loves the
No, of
Steel
course not.
Samurai. She
At
got
least I'm
the
not watching
new
kids
version.
Jetto, man.
Oh,
I wonder if he would have had a problem if that ever became public knowledge. I mean, his wife wouldn't have been happy about it, that's for fucking sure. Mr. Delight, I believe you would have been in considerable trouble if your identity as a company data thief was made public.
Mr. Wright, what are you trying to do by bullying your own client?
Get his lunch money.
Men are like colonies of bacteria. The more heat you apply, the faster they grow.
I'm also like bacteria. I am very small.
It, like, almost makes sense.
I think my brain is shutting down slowly. Well then, feel free to keep up the heat, my little lawyer amigo.
I like how he does the. Like,
No, I'm the
hand
little
thing
one.
For holding a
Sí,
coffee cup.
tú eres la chiquito.
Little lawyer, amigo. Un poquito lawyer.
Yes. Now come on. Provide some evidence to back up your assertion. Thanks. Why would Mr. Delight want to keep the data? What the fuck is this? We'll just open in
It's
front of me.
evidence. This is evidence, Godot.
Why is it on my side?
I
I want this sword. Go over the sword. I want the sword.
Sword's fucked up. You
I want
can't
this
have it.
sword.
Damn it.
It's broken to shit.
Ben's really
What's his damage?
Okay,
it
we're
wouldn't
not-
be good as a
It's
sword.
bent.
I think it's the
No, how much
gorilla.
damage it does?
Oh, how much damage does it do? Well, it's made of foam.
Oh.
It's well, it's
No, it
not
isn't.
made of foam, is it?
No,
It
it's a
has to be made of foam.
no, it's a blunt object.
Wasn't it usually like...
Yeah, you know what?
I
You know
don't
what else is
remember
a
last
blunt
trial.
object? Foam.
It's like,
No, well,
it's like,
that's not gonna fucking kill a person
it's like the
or knock
Oompa
somebody
Loompa
out.
didn't.
Even.
Wasn't it used to knock someone out last trial?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
if it has like
literally
if it
said
has like
that.
a if it has like a solid core,
No,
then it
'cause
wouldn't
bends-
be foam.
you can still bend it. If it, I have a fucking Nerf zombie sword that it has a solid core, and that's bent to hell.
But
Okay.
knock somebody out though.
Okay.
If I swung it,
I
hard
went to
enough-
the wiki. It's a 7-branched emerald sword.
Oh, that's not emerald. That's
I'm
It's the
on the
world's
wiki,
shittiest
Trite.
emerald.
I am
look at
reading
it, Godot. Look at it.
I am.
I think it means the color emerald, not the material.
It's part of a
Much.
statue.
It was
part of a metal
it wasn't
statue.
part of a
It's
statue
copper.
because the
I
statue
think it's
dropped
copper.
it.
It has to be copper. It's
It's not.
oxidized.
Well,
It should be copper.
okay, I could see copper.
If
Oh,
this
I can
game
see
made
that.
sense, it would be copper. But
What were we doing?
I don't know.
oh yeah, why would Mr. Delight want to keep his secret?
Right, yeah.
You're showing me a bunch of your cool
Pen and
pictures.
pen.
Man, this probably would have made sense if we did this stream 2 months ago.
Yeah, maybe. Received the other day instead. Found in cave security
You know
building.
what would fix that? After we finish this thing, we take another 2-month break. That
Don't
would make
jinx it. I'm
awesome.
pretty sure that's gonna happen.
Time of death, cerebrals are hemorrhaging. Garden
That does
photo is
happen.
on delay.
So,
They both have the word steal in it.
Connected to the basement security guard office. Wait, he was still a security guard at the time of his
Yeah,
first
he was.
heist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has the word stolen on the top left. I think that's pretty concrete. I think that's the right answer.
the gem and the thief.
I don't think this is...
I'm pretty sure that's the right answer right there.
Why do you think that's the right answer?
Because this is like argument armament where you match the words.
No.
It's the tier of Emanon.
First of all, I'm pretty
Did
sure
I get the
that's
game wrong?
Scrum debate.
Oh yeah, it's Scrum debate.
Second of
My bad.
all, Jeremy hasn't played V3, so he wouldn't get that reference.
He still laughed. I
Yeah.
still succeeded.
It was a
That's
pretty
fair.
funny name. What did you call it?
Argument armament.
That is
It's
one
pretty
of the,
funny.
I forget what minigame that is, but that is one of the minigames.
Prepared by Adrian.
I think that's the one with the swords that you swipe the words.
Fuck, maybe it is.
No, it's
It
the rhythm
might
game.
be, because the rest of this doesn't
It's the
seem to
rhythm
help
game.
very much.
Yeah, I
Argument
know.
Armament is
The
the
cool
rhythm
mask.
game. It's the rhythm game when you're cornering. The...
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Although technically, I think the name for that minigame changes like in every game, and specifically V3's version of it is called.
I mean, it might also be the blackmail letter, but that's even shakier.
Okay, that means I was close. Like I at least got the game right.
Yeah.
Dude, if I'm actually right about this, I swear. It's either that or the one with the $50,000 in it, like the blackmail letter.
This is... Oh no.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh. Back to the
Argue.
lab again.
Okay, this time I know it's a problem with Michael's internet because his stream flashed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, is this your doing?
You know the one of these streams I got quizzed on Danganronpa. Let's quiz you on Danganronpa. Let's
Me?
go through the mini games and see if you can remember.
Oh,
which
I don't
one's
think
the-
you're not gonna get this one.
Oh,
Oh, he's
Andrew.
not gonna get this one? That means I'm wrong.
Andrew, let's start with an easy one. What's the one-stop debate?
What's non-stop debate?
Yeah.
That's the one where there's like you're trying to trick me with this easy one. That's
No,
the
I
one with
said-
the multiple people, isn't it?
Uh-oh. Well, here we are. My internet's dying. I should reconnect eventually. Oh,
Over.
the
Ah!
parsec froze again.
there we go.
I'm sort of hoping it comes back.
I
Hey,
think-
network connection was lost.
I think
Which one is Hangman's Gambit?
Oh, well, depends. Which one are we talking? 1, 2, or 3?
We're talking Hangman's Gambit.
Hangman's Gambit is
Because
the
like
first
the
game,
rhythm
and you
game,
select
each
the
game
letters.
looks at something different.
You select the letters,
okay.
and it's not the one where
So,
they crash into each other.
The answer to this is simple, but I don't think you remember you can do this.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
no.
This is why I hate 2 and 3.
I never remember that I can do this.
And Apollo Justice, I think it comes back for that one.
Mr. D. Light. What you said just oh, Mr. D. Trite. What you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday.
He's got it.
Right, I'm a debate. You can just ask my Dissy. She always says I'm such a delight. But what doesn't?
I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Of having a certain person find out your secret.
Go.
A certain persona?
I'm not sure how this helps my case, but I'm gonna keep chasing it. Miss Desiree Delight, the defendant's wife.
But listen to me, my Desi, she's...
Look like we just sit back and relax. The fun will end before it truly begins.
Probably.
Yes, we know. It was all your wife's fault.
Roasted.
What do you mean?
Well, Mr. Delight stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habits before she was fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that's how this murder came about. Who is this guy?
The victim, Godot. Godot.
No,
Oh, someone died?
Neatly in a place
Yes.
for him.
Oh shit, that's kind of bad.
Talk about my Desi like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Or
I'm gonna assume that he said that so loud and high
Oh,
that it didn't
so...
didn't
no,
register.
no, like literally,
It just didn't
it
lag.
froze. It
Nobody
froze.
could
Oh,
see what it said.
Yeah.
I see.
I just sat there like, who's talking?
What's it gonna say?
talking?
I heard the sound effect.
Well,
Consider
it
you'll be sorry.
seems.
Oh yeah, no, his stream is.
Because literally, it was.
There it
It
goes.
was from my perspective. It was that line. It froze, and then or you'll be sorry, and that ended. Like I just
Let me
got to see
gamble
where
real
you'll be
quick.
sorry for
Damn it.
literally a second.
Well, it seems.
Well, it seems.
That
what?
we've learned a
It
great
does
deal of
seem-
things here so far.
No.
What do you think, Nick?
I don't think. I didn't think it was possible to get so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes, and so significantly, it was my doing.
True.
Clearly, there was sufficient motive for Wright. He stole data for his wife. He killed to protect his secret. A family man who cared just a little too much.
Nope. No, I didn't.
No.
The motive is clear. Let's move on.
Why?
What happened at the crime scene at 1 Uno in the morning, Mr. Delight? Come now, tell us. We're all ears. Not really.
Well, when I entered the office, there was the sus shadow over there. By the vent. Suddenly,
I
I was
see.
hit on the forehead. After that, I remember being a bit dazed. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed.
What, your polyester hat?
When I came to, Mr. Bullet was there, lying there, cadaverific.
That's
I see. Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? I believe the detective from yesterday provided similar testimony. He said that Mask to Mask struck him on the head from behind.
of course. Since Abney turned out to be the culprit himself, that was all a lie.
Huh. No one's gonna believe a pathetic lie like that.
Really was attacked.
Where's your injury?
Where's your doctor's note?
Yeah!
We'll find out if what you say is true or not during
If
the
you're really sick,
cross-examination.
why'd you come to court today?
Exactly.
Got that, Mr. Trite. Don't go easy just because he's your client. Beat his ass.
Kick his
Thanks.
cock.
If I see any sign that you are, I'll treat you to another cup of my special blend.
You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godot. I have faith in Ron. I'm 90% sure he
And
didn't
just
do it.
threaten you with battery in front of a court.
Under oath.
A suspicious shadow? Who was this suspicious shadow?
The ultimate life form?
Me. So,
Shadow, there were 1,000 of me, and if even one knew, I tell you, trust me.
His dodging all of our questions is not helping us win this case.
Okay, then how was the victim Mr. Bullard at that time?
What do you mean by how was he?
Was he already dead? Was he still alive? Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place.
That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
You know, I'm pretty sure my
okay,
line was written
okay.
out of order. We asked one question, and I say, I think all our questions are being dodged, and then he proceeds to dodge 2 more questions after I say that.
Yeah, I'm
No,
the
that's just this
master
right here.
of the spot
Your
dodge.
forehead?
I'm the best Smash Bros. Player ever. I can spot dodge anything. Yes, I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was amazingly fast and powerful attack.
Did you try not to sound so aroused by it?
What? Well, like I said, it was a fast and powerful hit. So I think I was a little dazed for a while.
I don't think Mr. Delight even grasped what you were asking.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to show him a fast and powerful attack myself.
Whoa, Nick,
Yeah.
calm
I
down.
love that.
I'll help you.
No,
Fuck.
no, no!
I've made a grave error. Maybe that would knock some sense back to him.
Oh, it knocked more than sense into me.
Stop it, stop it right now.
I don't
Could
like
you please
being
clarify
discord.
what you're referring to?
Why, my mask-to-mask costume, of course.
Wait, you wore that shit to
Wait,
the meeting even
just
though
a
it was sent
moment.
to your apartment? The
Mask.
blackmail that I mean?
Mask underscore to mask?
Understand.
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Just to be
Sure,
on
I
the safe
guess.
side, I dressed as Master Mask.
Why not?
And then I descended upon the office of the CEO of KB Security.
Oh, that's why you survived.
What?
Rubble, JB
Nick?
Security.
Did you know about this? He never told me about this. What the fuck?
Well, why would he tell you but not tell me?
That's what I'm saying.
Why didn't he tell me?
Would you
I
have
mean, yeah,
remembered?
You and I didn't know that.
well, I mean, we're his lawyer, so that makes
It
sense.
seems our little friend really loves to keep secrets.
Not little, I'm just fun-sized.
You're
I'm
right, I'm the
sorry,
little
I
one.
just never had a chance to mention it up until now. Wait. That's not right. You know how sometimes things just slip your mind?
What? Hold on a second.
He needs to check his court evidence to see if that's ever happened.
No, I just need to. I'm trying to figure out the. Okay, so the theft and the murder happened at the exact same time. Okay, sure. Wait, no. If the theft and the murder happened at the exact same time, and Atme is at least according to the fucking way that they flashed his silhouette, was the one who murdered Bullard, then how could Atme also have been the one who stole the urn? All
That's
right,
what this trial
Holmes.
is for.
Sure, yeah.
My 6th cup
I
of
mean,
coffee is staring up at me coldly.
For all we know, like, because Atme's being tried right now. We don't know if he actually did it.
But
I
then,
mean, he confessed, but maybe he realized the same thing Ron did, that he needed to get guilty for that one in order to have an alibi for this.
but I thought we'd also decided that the mask-to-mask... Yeah, that this mask-to-mask stealing the urn had to be... It had to be Atme's costume because it didn't have the brooch on it. But Atme was at Bullard Security. There's
At
a
any
lot of
rate, we can't
things.
ignore this new ever piece of information. Witness, please correct your testimony.
Press! What's that shit made out of?
Titanium.
Why? Because I'm mask to mask, of course.
That's not what I asked you.
Yes,
What are
did.
you? What are you talking about? Mask ampersand Damascus trial is being held next door. If you want to go watch that, I won't let you. You're here.
Yes,
You're
I
fucking
guess.
stuck in this courtroom.
Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being green-mailed over the whole mask-to-mask issue.
So he's wearing the brooch in his
So-
flashback.
I thought I should go as him just to be safe.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. It's fabulous, but it's so encumbering.
How did they say that Mask to Mask lost his brooch? Because I know they said it.
I remember, I think if I remember correctly, it kind of just tore off on something.
Found in the shadow of Amifa's stat. Okay, yeah, it just got
and
torn off.
then someone picked it up and brought it.
So, like, what am I supposed to... Did Amy, like, hire a second Mask to Mask, and then when he saw Ron rip the brooch off his fucking shirt? Was he trying to frame Ron for the murder, but also Mask to Mask? That is a lot. This is a lot of things. It's not a cape, also, it's a tailcoat, but that's fine.
Longer than I expected.
Took a lot. What
Why
are you
is
talking
that?
about?
Why is that the sentence fragment that you chose to say?
What do you mean by took a lot longer?
Opening the safe, of course. My cape got caught on the safe door, you see.
Why'd you open the safe?
This all happened when I was hiding Mr. Bullard's body.
What?
The silence is great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was revealed last trial.
Was
I
it?
thought it
don't
was.
think
Apparently,
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
Wait,
what was
the,
that?
The murder wasn't last trial.
Back up a segundo.
¿Por qué dices esto?
A Segunda is a place where you buy stuff. It's not
No.
a second. You're getting worse at this.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. You were the one that hid the body in the safe.
You don't back me up. A Segunda is not.
I said
a-
segundo with an
Él
O.
dice segundo. No, es correcto. Está bien.
Gracias.
De nada.
Inconceivable.
Imposible.
Robble.
Why? Just why? What reason could you have? What were you thinking?
He wasn't. Huh. Question. When does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine? What am I drinking?
When
What am I
it's
even drinking?
laundry time?
Laundry detergent in a cup.
What?
I'm drinking Tide Pods. It hurts.
And again, just to remind the courts, they're
Immediately.
not
The answer
they're
is
not
simple.
like
They
the
take them
liquid.
off.
They're just solid Tide Pods poured into a cup.
As usual, I have no idea what you're saying.
I
Oh my god.
everything hurts.
Do you mean that Mr. Delight hid the body because he's the murderer?
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe you're not as stupid as you look.
This metaphor this time was really obscure.
I'm
This time.
dying.
Plus, that's the 7th cup of coffee. We're almost halfway done.
Mr. Wright, you don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business, do you?
Well, yeah.
Why am I the only one not in the loop here?
Sir, we're in a courtroom.
Witness, make sure you add this to the testimony.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Panicked and hid this body in the safe. You panicked for 10 minutes, and at no point in that 10 minutes you thought, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Why?
Well, because it wouldn't fit in a drawer.
Great point.
Outstanding thought processes.
Wow.
When I saw that corpse, I kind of lost it. I thought, if they find this corpse, they'll think that I did it.
Ha! I think you had a simpler reason than that. It's because you killed him. That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body.
Disagree. Anyone who kills would probably figure out how to hide the body in quicker than 10 minutes. Like, murders aren't just like things that you do on a whim, you know? You plan these things out. What is it, Nick?
I just had a thought. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body and spend 10 whole minutes to do it?
Under those circumstances? What circumstances? Oh! Hey, Nick, if you think his behavior was so strange...
I don't fucking know.
Why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were?
I'll take a look at the court record.
I think you just solved the case. We heard this from Mr. Delight yesterday, didn't we?
There's not much in this testimony either.
I bet you he's still hiding something.
I wouldn't be surprised. We'll just have to draw it out of him.
I just hope he doesn't make things any more complicated.
There was a suspicious shadow there. If I hadn't been killed if I was wearing my mask. Buzzer went off once at 1:02 on October 12th in the CEO's office.
The door of darkness.
Time of death, 10:12 at 1 a.m. Cause cerebral hemorrhaging. Hemorrhaging.
Cerebral hemorrhoids.
Cerebral-ing.
Cerebroids.
Cerebellum.
You know what I have in my cup, Trite?
A parabellum pistol.
Silica packets.
Oh shit!
The ones that say
Good,
do not
those-
eat?
Yes!
No!
As opposed to the ones that say
guess
do
what?
eat.
Guess what? I'm not eating them. I'm drinking them.
Oh, true. I think succeeding then. Are you unwrapping them, or are you just, you know?
You supposed to?
Well, I think it would be a funnier effect if you unwrap them.
Do it, do it,
I'll-
do it.
I'll
do
start
it,
doing
do
that
it,
right
do
now.
It, do it, eat it, do it, do it.
I have a feeling silica packets give me more power.
Because, like, one of the things that I was wondering is if your body would even, like, you know, dissolve the paper that it's in, you know? Maybe it's built to not be dissolved,
Maybe.
and the real danger is just what's inside. So if you just ate it with the packet, it wouldn't do anything.
I think
I've
you can definitely digest paper.
Well,
Jeremy
yeah,
would
but,
know.
like, what if it doesn't? What if it's, like, plastic?
It doesn't.
I've
feel-
never
let me just-
tested. I've never licked one before.
Let me just ask Bing real quick.
Why would I
Let me
Oh
risk
ask
my
something
God.
that I have no intent to eat?
I've
Well,
drank
He literally
What
solved the
happens?
riddle and then now has to go to Bing to make
What
sure
would
he's doing it right.
happen?
I've
if you
drank
ate
7 glasses
silica
of
packet?
chemicals.
What kind of chemicals?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like nothing happens. I think it's
I
like
don't know.
somewhat safe to eat.
Someone's
Usually
handing
nothing
me-
happens if you eat silica gel. If it's not digestible, so it gets passed in feces. Silica is not toxic and is considered safe enough to use as a food additive. However, eating a large quantity could cause obstruction.
Is
Oh, yeah.
one cup
Dumb.
a large quantity?
Yes.
Shit. What chemicals, you ask? Someone off screen has been handing me cups and I've been drinking them.
All of them
Nice.
without question.
Your Honor, could you please take a look at the fucking record?
Don't look at it, Your Honor. It'll blind you.
What? No, but I have to.
It's my job. And what might this be?
The record for the emergency buzzer. Holy fuck, that connects the CEO's office to security. If the button in the office is pressed, the security team is supposed to come running. But how would Delight have known that the button was pressed? There's no fingerprints on it. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed once at 1:02 a.m. He got there at like at 1 o'clock. I mean, it's reasonable he was
would've
passed
heard it.
out. No, because he got knocked out.
But did he get knocked out at 1:01 a.m.?
Okay, fair enough.
I'm back.
Oh,
Okay.
If Mr. Ron Delight truly was the murderer, he would have ran as soon as that buzzer sounded. After all, the security guard would have been heading his way. Well, so supposedly, according to the way they're
remember-
talking about it, he was in the room at 1:01 a.m.
right, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up. You can be quiet now? So I thought, ha!
Fuck
Let's
you.
remember who.
Skip
Press
the
A.
line.
Skip the line. Ah, he probably had no idea there were security personnel in the building.
What the fuck? No, no,
Yes, yes.
no.
He's a security
Up until
guard.
1 year ago, my client was working as a chief of security. There's no way he wouldn't have known about them.
He probably forgot. But, as it turns out, the guards never came.
Not really an argument. It's just a coincidence. The fact that the guard was a pathetic loser, sorry Larry, he was just gotten punched in the face by his ex's new boyfriend, and wasn't anywhere in the vicinity was not something Mr. Delight could have known.
Oh god, my lunch. Okay. Ah! Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It hurts! Oh, never mind. It's a sure bet Mr. Delight didn't even notice the buzzer going off.
This buzzer is extremely loud. There's no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is.
Conscious?
Okay, so he was
What do you
unconscious.
mean by
Get
that?
fucking destroyed, Andrew.
No. Trust me. That's where Godot's about to ratio him.
No, go,
Thanks!
don't do it. Don't
Mother,
ratio
a chemical! It hurts, it burns! Fine! Let's hear your
You know
theory.
who else was conscious?
Don't say my mother! I think she's dead.
Let me just double check that real quick.
The moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. Delight said he felt dazed. I'm willing to wager that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes.
Unconscious, so he fainted?
That's why Mr. Delight didn't know that the buzzer had sounded. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body.
Godot.
So what are you trying
Godot
to say?
does not have a canon mother, so she might be dead.
That's what I thought.
Mr. Delight was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it can only mean that there was another person in that room. Whoever it was that knocked out Mr. Ron Delight and then pressed the button was also in that room.
I'm back. Robble. What?
Order in the court. Mr. Wright. S.A. I
think I got those backwards.
No, I think you're
SAS?
right.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Who's
SAS.
this kid? Ron Delight is the one who killed King Bullard.
Then who pressed the buzzer?
I did. It was me! The victim, of course.
Me, the victim.
I am the victim here.
I'm the victim now.
Pulls
He
out
pressed the
Scooby-Doo
buzzer
mask.
when he defended and attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held long enough to push the button. Like a Chad.
So Kane Bullshit sounded the buzzer himself. What is your opinion on this, Mr. Wright?
So what Godot
I
is
think it's funny.
telling me, so what Godot is saying what happened is, Ron Delight bashed Bullard on the head, and then
Yep.
started to leave, and then Bullard crawled to the button, pushed it, and then Ron Delight walked back after the alarm had been sounded and thought, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes shoving this guy's body into a safe.
Yep.
Absolutely brilliant.
Sound idea to me.
I need to prove the real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that it wasn't Kane Bullard who sounded the buzz? Jesus.
No.
Yeah? I don't think so. Maybe, actually. Hold on. Well, there were no fingerprints on the damn thing. The defendant's opinion is this, Your Honor.
Fuck.
No! This piece of evidence proves that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer.
The buzzer itself, of course.
Of course, obviously.
Obviously.
There are
I'm
no
presenting
fingerprints.
your
That was your
badge and just
logic.
saying, this is the evidence that proves he didn't press the buzzer. I'm a lawyer.
I believe this is the piece of inconjur... Fuck.
pretty
That's
close.
right, dumbass.
No, I can say the word. I believe this is a piece... Is that... Holy fuck.
Damn, can you?
I believe this is the piece of incontrovertible evidence you were looking for.
He did it.
The emergency boozer?
Is there some kind of clue
That
on
would
it?
be a dream.
Is it
Absolutely
blue?
not.
Damn.
Thanks. Hey, come on now. At least give us some thought to what you say before opening your mouth. Trite.
The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue. It's like you
Yeah,
did
I'm-
like the Sherlock
Now I'm
Holmes
the one
pose.
who's clueless.
This
Give me the-
button has no fingerprints on it.
Give me the button. I
Mr.
can put my
Bullet-
fingerprint on it.
That wouldn't really change anything.
To prove that he touched it.
If Mr. Bullard, yeah, like at that moment, fucking
No,
5 seconds ago,
like he said.
he
I
is
pressed the
victim.
button. I am the victim.
But you're also not dead, which would mean that
Am
Mr.
I?
If you're the victim, that would mean Mr. Light is guilty of nothing.
He's the victim
Am
of
I not
cancel
dead?
culture.
If Mr. Light had really pressed it to himself, he's dead on Twitter. Naturally, he would have left his fingerprints behind.
I was wearing gloves.
You're not wearing gloves
Robble,
right
robble,
now.
robble,
We're on
robble.
the light. Obviously wiped them off. You obviously
It's a
did that, right?
button.
That means
Why
nothing.
would
You-
he? A guard could have come in at any moment.
He touched that button. I know he did. Give it to me.
The defendant, Mr. Delight, was dressed as Mask the Mask. And Mask the Mask always wears gloves.
I called it.
What?
He was wearing gloves.
Yeah?
He didn't know that before.
He didn't
I
know
see.
that before.
What reason could he possibly have had to wipe the button for your fingerprints?
You're a dumbass.
Robble, 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 dumbass.
Order, order, order.
Huh. It would seem I'm going to. Thanks. I've been forced to eat crow.
God.
Waiting for this ratio,
Damn.
Andrew. When's it gonna come?
I'm
You've
gonna
actually,
throw my mug at you.
you've actually been forced
I
to
wonder-
eat Celica packets.
I wonder what
Many
blend
of
number
them.
crow flavored coffee is, or unless it's just literally a crow in a cup.
This is a blended
well.
Corona cup.
That makes sense. However, if the real killer was there at the scene, why would that person press
Shit.
the emergency button? I mean buzzer.
Sorry.
I mean
Okay.
boozer. I mean Bowser. Shouldn't they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger, Dolan? What's with this awkward silence all of a sudden?
Huh. It looks like you're fresh out of parlor tricks.
Why is the judge allowed to make arguments?
They're on to you,
This is
Nick.
my friend.
What do you mean they're on to me?
You're under arrest.
Just give me a minute to collect my thoughts. The real culprit killed Mr. Bullet around 1 a.m. And Mr. Delight just happened to waltz in when the murder was taking place, right?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Thank you. The killer clobbered Mr. Delight and then sounded the buzzer.
Even though security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed.
Security was supposed to respond.
Time's up, Mr. Wright.
Hold on
time
a
is
second. Michael's stream is buffering.
Your end is nigh.
Okay, cool.
Tiempo.
Maybe it was
I
on my
remembered
end.
it. Tiempo is up. There we go.
Tiempo. Yes.
Let's hear what you have to say.
Very well, then. I assume what they're going for is that Amy was trying to frame Ron.
Oh no. You've got some guts. I like that in an opponent.
I like that in a dog. Why did the real killer sound the emergency buzzer?
Find out what it did. That's why I'd push it. In for a penny, in for a pound, you know. I mean, I already killed this guy. Might as well find out what the big red button does.
Bro is Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab.
The killer knew that if they pressed that button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted.
Do you say the killer called the guard on purpose?
Well, yeah. Although, as it turned out, he never showed up.
Because he was getting his clock cleaned at the time. What the fuck does that mean?
Don't say
Was
something
it literally a clock?
Ah,
No, it means he was
Touching
getting,
stories.
he was getting
Man,
punched.
I
He was getting socked.
I just
He was getting his
heard
hollyhocked.
Krillin echo in my head.
He got his clock cleaned.
Man, I just got my
Clock
clock
cleaned.
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 I didn't know that was a phrase.
Yeah.
You're saying the killer had change
Got
of
his
heart.
Dexter's
and called-
laboratory.
I swear to God, try I'll kill you. You're saying the killer had a change of heart and called the guard to try.
No, I'm not. when that buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. The victim, Kane Bullard, who was already dead. The defendant, Ron Delight, who was out cold. And the 3rd person, the real killer. It looked like Voldemort.
Don't say his name.
With a huge nose.
Hypothetically, of course, yes.
Now, hold on. Kodo, you know Voldemort's not a real person, right?
Don't say it.
No, it doesn't.
You
It
said
doesn't summon him. That's not the lore. They just don't say his name because, like, he's just a
He's
fucking
scary.
guy. Yeah.
Have you seen him?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a
A
nose.
couple times.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just Voldemort, but with all nose instead of.
Krillin doesn't have a nose either, and Krillin's a pretty cool guy.
He is. I've met that guy before. He's on the force.
I don't think you have.
he is
I
on
don't
the
think
force.
you've met Krillin.
He is on the.
I
No,
think
no.
that.
He's right. He is on the force.
He is, but not the same one as.
How do you know that?
Force doesn't have him. Uh-oh.
He's
true,
Godot.
actually.
What do you mean? How does
I
he know?
don't know my past, actually.
Anyway, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, how would that happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Rhonda Light.
And if any security guards came running in at that time, they would think that I was the murderer.
Yes, that was precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Rhonda Light for the murder.
No, never mind. I'm not hurting anymore.
Robble. Poo.
Order.
I need someone
Holding
to
two
clean
of
my
them.
desk.
Only 2
Good
orders?
seeing.
Damn.
You know, look at Godot holding nothing. There he goes.
Oh, thanks. I've been made to eat my words once again, and they taste like This is the cup of nails.
I've even been made to do a spit take with a cup of screws.
I turned into liquid with my teeth.
So right, who?
He just like warmed up like a can of alphabet soup and poured it into his coffee cup.
Ron, you got a line right there, buddy.
You got a line.
Go on, say
They
something.
tried to frame me. Wait a second. I'm the one and only Mask to Mask. So
Nick, you mean the real killer is...
We're gonna drag that person in here right now.
But he's being tried next door. Also, I don't know who it is. Who is it?
Wow, Maya, thanks for giving me the answer, dick. What?
Yeah, it's okay. Everybody knew.
Yeah.
Everybody knew.
I'm like, there's not a spoiler. We that was where the line of logic
They
led.
literally showed you. Like,
They
I
did show
I don't
me
have
a
any
shadow.
solid proof yet, but think about it. The killer knew Mr. Delight's idea. Why are we doing this? And they also knew that he had been called to KB security that night.
Just in case you
So the
haven't figured
killer
it out
used
yet.
him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Kane Bullard. Dude, they show it like frame
Yeah.
one, like
Yes.
before we even start talking about it. Like,
Now
Maybe
then,
this-
let's
Go, Mr. Judge.
hear your accusation, Mr. Wright. Who was it that framed Mr. Ron Delight for the murder of Kane Bullshit?
I could recognize that silhouette anywhere.
Larry,
Larry Butts.
No,
It's
you're
Larry
right.
Butts.
You're
smells.
right. You're
He's
right.
got
one.
the hair spiking in the way, same way that the silhouette
To
had.
the right one, wrong guy. One more to the right. There he is. That's the face of a killer.
I don't know why.
No, don't say that.
It's the face of a killer. It just looks like the Predator. Okay. Oh shit.
Go
Oh,
select
fuck.
him.
Oh fuck.
what
Oh,
the
fuck.
fuck
Oh,
is
no.
wrong?
Oh, my finger slipped.
no, Mr. Wright.
Luke. It was Luke's.
Luke, how could you do this? He's the only one who could have done it.
He's detective.
Look at me.
You mean mass greater than or equals equal to mass?
Fuck, I almost said it. I've been preparing for that. Damn it.
You literally said it All you had to do was say mask
It
instead
was
of studying.
Damask. It was Damask that got me. I got the greater than or equal to.
Your Honor, the person being tried in the court next to us is not Mask to Mask at all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Kane Buller.
Somebody better bring up
Rubble,
a
rubble.
JNOV. You know what I'm saying? Order, Mr. Wright, please explain
don't.
yourself.
I think I'm gonna need you to explain yourself. What the fuck is a JNOV?
Oh, it's when you like reverse a judge's verdict.
Oh.
I just
Huh?
learned that.
I thought they called that just overturning a verdict.
Well, I mean, that might be a separate thing. I know it's a call that takes place at like the end of trials or whatever.
I gotta know, what does that stand for?
Anyways.
Judgment notwithstanding
judgment
verdict.
notwithstanding verdict. Yeah.
Anyways.
Don't know why O stands for withstanding, but whatever.
Is he googling? Is he googling right now?
Uh-oh.
Research
Sorry,
in law,
is he
Michael.
is he binging?
He's binging.
I
Is he
actually am binging it.
You know,
I'm
I'd
not
like to
using
pose a
Bing AI,
philosophical
just-
question.
Okay, stream's back.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Yes, it
oh,
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sharing your screen on Discord?
I'm trying to.
Okay. There we are.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, JNOV is when the jury's
Oh,
decision
yeah.
is overturned? That's crazy. I thought it was the
Jeremy
judges.
Parsec.
Looks like somebody needs to go to law school. And it's me. I'm the one who made the mistake. I don't get a lot of it around here.
I can hear the audio.
Wait, who can't? Where did it go? What is that?
That's me proving that I'm currently attempting to connect to his computer.
Okay.
It is
Get that
not
screenshot.
working.
I guess I'll relaunch Parse.
I'll close my Parsec as well, I guess.
What's happening? I'm gonna go make some.
Last time we had something like this happen, I talked about Weezer for an extensive period of time, but I don't think anybody knows what They Might Be Giants even is. So my current obsession won't really work the same way.
Michael, would you care to explain this?
I knew you probably could. I knew what they might be giants.
Yeah, you know Istanbul, not Constantinople, which just so happens
no
to be a
one's
part of
connected to
South
my
Blood.
computer.
Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Like I did not know Weezer existed until you, Andrew. So go ahead,
That's
dude.
crazy.
There might be giants. I'm gonna make toast.
Yeah, so the first
Fuck,
three
man.
They Might Be
My
Giants
band only
albums are their
makes one
best ones.
song.
They completely fall off afterwards. John Henry's okay, but
Try this maybe.
Unfortunately, nearly everything else is not. Nanobots specifically, I thought was
God.
going to be good, but then it wasn't. It opened really well. You must like the song about somebody catching on fire. Great stuff, but like after that, no, completely.
Yeah, people putting out fire.
Yeah, let me try to see what it's called real quick, because it's really advertiser
there it is.
friendly.
Huh?
Aha!
Huh?
You're on.
Return of the
Jeremy,
King.
who do you think
Yeah.
is the hardest organization member?
The hardest.
It's a complicated question,
Ah.
but probably Xemnas.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What do you mean by hardest?
Like hardest to
Most
beat.
difficult.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
You see, I don't know what the group of people is, so it's just like, hey, who's the hardest in this group of people?
They're boss fights.
I didn't think they were boss fights. I thought they were just people.
They're not even people, they're nobodies.
It's like, who's the hardest president? I don't know.
I
Barack
mean,
Obama.
it's definitely,
Probably.
it's definitely
It's gotta
Teddy
be Barack.
Roosevelt.
Oh no, Teddy Roosevelt goes hard.
He does.
Theft and
Yeah.
murder.
That guy got shot. Oh, yeah.
Crime. Oh shit, my
theft.
controller wasn't. There we go.
They're not even close. Theft is the most serious crime, of course.
I disagree. I think it's murder.
Shut the fuck
Oh.
up, Trey.
Well, you're right. Murder is a capital crime subject to a capital punishment.
Please remember the
theft is
trial from
still-
yesterday, if you would.
And back now.
I'd rather be murdered than stolen from.
When Luke Atme confessed, there was a huge commotion in the courtroom. Oh yeah?
John.
Of course. Sorry, this thing was. I hate to leave and come back. Of course. A famous detective was unmasked as well as Mask the Mask.
Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That was his true objective all along.
A funny crime name.
To be found guilty.
Mask the Mask had the perfect alibi for when the murder took place. He was stealing the urn at Lordly Taylor. In other words, being found guilty as Mask the Mask was Luke Atme's airtight, watertight, and unassailable alibi.
You're right, it was airtight, watertight, fire-tight, and earth-tight all at once. A guilty verdict as an alibi is really clever. What a smart guy.
Robble.
I have nothing but respect for
Then
this
the
individual.
Fire Nation attacked.
You know, it's almost time
How can water be tight? For what?
for me to be your his verdict. It was a pretty simple trial after all. If we're going to stop this trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Of course. That's assuming you have proof that the detective was the one who committed the murder.
Mr. Luke Atme Trials has indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. Which
That's
country?
his full name now.
Wait, what did I
Last
say?
name
It
Trials.
says Luke Atme Trials.
Luke Atme Trials. Okay. If we were to intrude and fail to provide adequate proof of his true crime, Mr. Delight would be left with no grounds for appeal.
Ha. I bet it's only good when you're
Jesus Christ, what's in that coffee?
well, everything.
He got an everything coffee.
Yeah, he's gone.
He is gone.
Oh shit, he's deafened.
Mr.
We're free.
Right?
So please, I'm begging you.
I'm back.
No, welcome. I did
Thank you.
Begging you.
That was a really good impression, Michael.
Thank you.
My decision will determine the rest of your life. Can I really risk your life like this?
Yes.
Oh shit, it's her. Say your line.
He's gone again.
Yeah, Nathan,
What? It's,
Say
here's
your
your
line.
line. It's Mia.
oh, it's Mia?
Phoenix. These
Thank
Mai
you.
Tais are fucking me up.
No, that's it. You're gone. Never mind, you're
Don't
back.
stray, Phoenix. Drink the Mai Tai.
Shut up.
For your client. Take the path of trust.
What the
Drink
fuck was
the
that?
Mai
voice?
Tai.
That's what we call Via Ex Machina.
God damn it. Your Honor, the defense requests an immediate recess.
I don't think that's
Ha!
what you need to do.
So that's your answer, huh? You wanna go down right now?
Very well. I've decided as well. I really got
Put up your dukes.
Starts putting on breath. It's not great.
This court will now take a 20-minute recess for the 15 for Godot 5 for me. Mr.
Yeah.
Wright, when we return, please summon Mr. Luke Atme Trials to the stand.
Yes, Your Honor.
October 14th, 11:58 a.m. District Court, Court number 5.
Oh, good. Winston Payne's fucking prosecuting.
Well, sir, Detective Acme.
I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly.
It's defending.
Oh no, sir, Detective Acme. You were the one who.
Oh my.
Michael,
That's
that's you.
Michael. If I
Oh, this is
remember
me?
Yeah.
It has to be.
That's enough.
Dude, it's good.
This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial.
This
This
is
court
weird.
finds the defendant, Luke Atme.
I don't like this. Who's defending? Please tell me that I just start defending.
No.
Don't hand down your verdict yet, please.
Well, Sir Lawyer. Welcome to my courtroom. Who's this Jose?
He's fucking Canadian.
He's Canadian.
My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, and I wish to file an accusation against this man, Luke at Trials, man.
Accusation? You accuse Mask the Mask?
That man is not Mask the Mask. He's just a ruthless murderer.
What?
It's the most Canadian face I've ever seen.
It's the judge's face, but like 90%.
Now that face screams murderer.
You can tell he's Canadian because
Robble.
To be
Minnesota.
continued. Minnesota.
we're continuing right now.
Okay.
I want you to know it took 80 minutes to get through 2 cross-examinations.
Nice. Wow.
Hilarious.
October 14th, 12:14 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4.
My sis?
Yeah. Again.
Yeah, again.
Is still alive inside your heart?
That's really corny, Maya.
Oh shit.
My fault.
No, it's the character I can't have a consistent voice for.
Alright, well, we got today, huh?
Alright. Nicky boy!
It's pretty similar.
Oh.
Phoenix.
Miss Detroit.
What the fuck did you just call me? Anyways, is it true that Detective is the real killer?
To be honest, we don't have any dynamite proof. But he's the only one who could have done it.
But wasn't he at Lordly Taylor that night?
Not to mention, we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Atney want to kill Kane Bullard?
For fun.
Oops, it's almost time. Better get back to the courtroom. Fuck, I need proof. And it's gotta happen sooner rather than later.
You think he just saw the pieces line up and was like, you know, I have no reason to murder this man. But if I did, I would get away from it.
October
Fuck it,
14th to
let's murder
12:21
guys.
p.m. District Court, courtroom number 6.
Rubble. Fuck it, let's murder a guy.
Now
I mean,
then,
he
the
had
court is
to have
back in
been-
session.
I mean, supposedly. No, because he was having Ron steal stuff so that he could, like, solve the cases and be a god. But then why would you want to frame him?
Mr. Luke Atney Trials, please take the stand.
Well, how do you do, sir lawyer? I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly.
Couldn't let them hand down your verdict just yet. Not when it would have given you a perfect alibi. An alibi by the name of Mask the Mask.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid even the great Luke Atney has no idea what you mean. Of course, I have been in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm afraid there's no
12:14.
way I could know what's been going on in here.
You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct?
In 2 hours.
Well, I hope you're ready for a little bit more. Being tried as Mask Pound Damask.
Indeed, it's truly child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them.
Gotcha.
Take this red diamond ring that sparkles upon my divine finger, for example.
So you continue to insist that you are, in fact, Mask the Mask. Well, just verifying.
That's hilarious.
Of course.
I already knew that, but just wanted to make sure.
Very well then, Luke Atney. Let's begin with this simple question. On October 12th at Uno AM, Kane Bullshit was murdered. Where were you at that time?
One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself.
What?
But don't worry, I won't hold it against you, Sir Judge.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right, Mr. Atney. Night of the murder. Speak. We're all ears, but not really.
As you wish, Sir Prosecutor.
It's not my name.
Yeah,
Thank
you're not an
you.
ace
Right.
prosecutor.
I was stealing the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured the Master Mask was the same time as the murder.
It seems the main point of the discussion will be the photo of the crime scene.
Everything else up until now was part of his plan. There has to be a secret to this picture as well.
You and the great Master Mask cannot be in two places at once. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
Unfortunately, Mr. Trials, we still have to do your cross-examination.
That sounds like pussy shit. A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool. Why does that sound so
Who
familiar?
have you been talking to?
That sounds
Where did you
familiar.
learn that? When did you learn that phrase?
From some German girl.
Never speak
He's trying
to
to
the
say that you're
Germans.
full of it, Nick.
The only thing that's full of it is his alibi.
Got him.
Got him again. What the fuck is happening to me? What did I just accidentally open big picture mode? I swear to God.
No! Not
I
big
did.
picture mode.
How? How does one accidentally open big picture mode?
I don't know, but you figured out how to.
My screen is entirely black except for my mouse.
That's so
I'm
awesome.
gonna have to just end task on Steam.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. Hold on. How the fuck do you close big picture mode? How do I escape this this Gaben's labyrinth?
Gaben's Labyrinth.
Do you remember how you pronounced Mask the Mask last stream?
Master
Last
Mask.
stream. Oh yeah, Mask Damasqui.
Okay,
Yeah.
there, I got it.
Mask Star Damasqui.
Okay.
No, I got one for next time I say it. Trust me, it's gonna be.
I was stealing the urn as Mask the Mask, just as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured Mask the Mask was the same time as the murder.
So.
Okay, just refreshing my memory.
Hero's alibi is false. Was probably the real person that I just name dropped. My bad. I forgot those are not canon to this universe.
you gotta make his name a pun. That's the only way it works.
All right. Benjamin Sharpie.
Okay.
Okay, but where does the Benjamin come in there?
It's his name.
No.
It's just his name.
No, his new name is Pen Sharpie.
Oh, do you want his name to be Benjamin
Mm.
Sharpie? That's pretty good.
Pen
Benjamin
Sharpiro?
Sharpie. Pen Sharpiro. I like that. That's
So
pretty
this
good.
photograph is the proof, correct?
Indeed it is.
And the man in the photo was certainly wearing a mask.
That is why I'm called Mask to Mask.
But conveniently, that also means that there's no way to tell who this really is.
What do you mean?
Huh. Are you saying that this is not in fact Look at me? Look at him! You can just tell it's him! There could be an accomplice dressed up as Mask the Mask to create an alibi?
Oh, what an interesting idea. Are you saying that I, Lone Wolf Luke, had an accomplice?
Dude, your accomplice was Rhonda Light for like the last, I don't fucking know, year? Wait, am I supposed to know his accomplice?
No.
I don't think I'm supposed to know his damn accomplice. This is not Larry
Luke at
Butts.
him.
What?
His accomplice was Luke at him.
It was the good of the right one?
No. Luke Atmey's accomplice was obviously Frank Solid.
I also feel like there's no way I'm supposed to give it up. I don't know, I'm gonna give it up because I don't know, but we'll see. If Luke Atmey was a KB security during the murder, then the Mask to Mask in this picture has to be a fake.
Then there really was an accomplice.
Right now, I have no idea who it was.
I don't have any idea right now either.
Maya, be straight with me. Was it you?
No, I was by your side the whole
Did you
time.
get
arguing
tricked?
about-
Did you think that he was like the Steel Samurai or something?
No, I only get tricked by one person, and his name is Gerald Robotnik. And
Tell me, did he promise you Justin Bieber tickets in exchange for stealing the
I
urn
would
back?
never go to a Justin Bieber concert. Be real. I would only go to one concert, and that is Deftones.
Okay.
All right. Baseless objections are just what this guy wants. There's got to be another way, and I'm gonna find it. I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point.
That's right. That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
You sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the card after you began your security watch, right?
Indeed. There was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest target.
I see. You truly are evil, aren't you?
Yes, evil is what I am.
Hey, Nick, isn't there something odd about this? Detective Atney was also always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor while he was the only one watching it, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona.
I suppose that's true. I guess. I mean, yeah, sure. So, by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here, correct?
Indeed it is, that is it! The very thing that proves I committed the crime.
The very thing that proves you committed the crime. When you think about it, it's really odd. I've been saying this since the beginning. You say that almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose.
He was simply caught by the very camera that he set up.
Yeah, but it only took
Poison.
one camera.
We all,
Poison.
we all have
Rat
days like
poison.
that.
Indeed, it turned out that there was no such thing as the perfect crime after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad blue melody.
It looks like I'd better gather. Wow. Better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's got to be something phony in that photo.
Wow, that is the most, find another press and then press on this statement again if I've ever seen one.
About the camera that took this photograph.
Oh, come now, it's all too clear what you're thinking.
Aaron?
You think I altered the timestamp on the photograph, don't you?
I mean, it's either that or you had an accomplice, and frankly, that seems unlikely.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
No.
Shut up. The camera was set up by Lordly Taylor. And on top of
I thought
that,
Atme set it up.
it was Lordly Taylor's staff that printed the picture's data.
I thought only Atme had access to the computer.
Shut the fuck up, Trite, I'm talking. Unfortunately, for the defense, there's no way that picture would have been altered.
Okay.
See.
Sure, let's go with that.
So this alibi is false? I already said this one.
It has to be, or he couldn't have killed Mr. Bullard to keep his security.
But I'm not really spotting anything unusual.
There are two possibilities. Either the mask in the photo is a fake, or the photo itself is.
Press again. No, not this one though.
It had to have been taken on the night of the crime because the Ami Faye statue was right there before the crime happened. The paint wasn't there, which is more damning. So by photograph, blah 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 blah.
What?
That means I could not have killed Kitten Bullard. Okay.
Unless you had an accomplice. Think long and hard about that night. The basement warehouse and the picture that supposedly captures it. It's gotta be here, and there's something funny about this picture. Something a little bit, hilarious. Something
so fucking
quite
comical.
comical.
I'm in the
Comical.
background. I'm very tiny. You
It's
can't
so
see me.
funny. We're making up words. I mean, it's gotta be here, so.
Are you implying that this picture is a fake?
You betcha. There's definitely something strange about this picture. I took a look around the basement warehouse that night before the theft took place. And there's something in this photo that doesn't quite match my memory of that night.
Very well. Let's hear what you have to say. What about this photograph do you think is hilarious?
Point
I
at
mean,
his face.
it
Point at
doesn't
his
match
face.
my memory of that night?
Point at his face.
Point at his face? Yeah, Master
On
Mac
it.
wasn't here. He definitely wasn't there when I left that night.
Dude, he looks photoshopped in.
He does, honestly. Like, he's a different resolution than the rest of the image.
It's like that Matt Pat picture that always floats around.
Oh, dude, his cock is leaning to the right side of his pants. Everyone knows that Master Mac's cock leans to the left side.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone. I mean, I guess I pushed the paint. I don't know,
That's what it means
man.
by look at me.
Look at me. Oh, God. Oh, man, his name is really Look At Me, isn't it? The funny part's right here.
Why, this is a blood stain. And it's pink.
Actually, like,
Ah,
his
blood.
name is
Now this keeps
foreshadowing.
getting
That's
bigger.
new. Not exactly. This stain is actually pink paint.
Oh, just paint. And pink at that.
How could you tell it was pink? It's a black and white photo.
Because it's pink. You just said it.
Your Honor,
Somebody check the
were you at the
transcript.
scene of the crime?
No, you just said it was pink.
Your Honor, were you
But
the
before that-
accomplice?
You literally just said it.
But
You
before
said
that,
it
you
was
said it was
pink
blood.
before I stated it was pink. You said it was blood, and then you made a Danganronpa joke, which means you knew that the blood was pink.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I get the Canadian judge on the stand to take my place.
Like,
No.
I need to get out of here.
No.
From blood to peaches, the judge sure loves going on his wild tangents. The problem with this photograph is not the paint. The problem is, when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse, it turns out that something that should be there is nowhere to be seen. Wow, really chose a box with no dialogue to move my headphones.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Are you really gonna make me do this shit? That's not what I selected. The supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following.
Flashback. Flashback. Sad flashback. Another sad flashback.
He said that?
I don't think so.
I don't remember her saying that.
To be fair, it's been a while.
I guess, but like, I must have forgot about that shit immediately. I myself was there the night the theft took place, and saw the statue in that spot. If this picture was truly taken on that night, then that statue should have been there.
Why? Dick.
Okay.
perhaps it was somehow pushed there accidentally.
Your Honor, the statue is slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy. It would take more than an accidental push to move at that distance.
Ha. In that case, can you prove it? Can you give us the rhyme and reason as why that statue was moved that night?
Can you do it, Nick?
That's
Never
what I
mind who
asked.
moved it. The real question is, why did they move it?
Well, Mr. Wright, I hope you're prepared with your answer. Now then, Ken was the one that moved the golden statue on the night of the crime. Pretty sure I just said when instead of who, but I'm gonna pretend that I...
So I assume that the reason Mask the Mask is here is because so I can select him here. Trying to think. If they say that the fucking box was under the statue, I'm gonna throw a hissy fit. There's no way. There's another fucking bust under Acro's wheelchair moment.
This might be my moment.
Oh my god. Alright, that's the mask.
What do you think, Mr. Godot?
Don't do this to me.
Thanks. A man should be able to answer his own questions. That's what I think.
Are you saying I'm not a man?
So,
No, you aren't.
Godot,
You're a
if I
judge.
ask you, Godot,
Good point.
I don't know. What is your phone password? Am I supposed to be able to answer that shit?
Yeah,
Why do you have an iPhone 4?
because I live in this courtroom.
I see. Oh,
Right now, I'm busy trying to come
Wait,
up with
hold
two
on.
answers.
okay, good. Stream's still up. I lost it for a second.
All right.
Right now, I'm busy trying to come up with 2 answers of my own.
Why did you read my lines, right?
Because fuck you, Godot.
Why is coffee black? Why is it bitter? Why am I not drinking it?
Mr. Wright, to put it simply, you've messed up.
It wasn't. What? Okay.
What are you doing, Nick?
Get fucked.
You need to think about why that statue was moved.
Answer your own question.
The good thing about when everyone chews me out is that it gives me time to think.
Well, Mr. Wright, I hope you are prepared with your answer. Now then.
What is who? I do not remember who.
It's gotta be at me, right? If it's not Master
right.
Myth, then it's at me. Shut up. It's not. It's not you, Godot.
Exactly, it's Godot, not Godot.
Godot,
my
it
God.
can't be you. You live in the courtroom.
It doesn't mean I can't
Okay,
leave.
The one who moved the statue is none other than Luke Adme Trials.
Come now, Sir Lawyer. There you go again on one of your strange delusions.
Mr. Wright, what basis do you have for your strange delusions?
It's very simple. The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night.
Based on what?
That is indeed very simple. However, why would I want to move a heavy golden statue?
Godot, nobody said based. Not a single person said based.
The judge did.
I don't
Did?
think I did.
Yes.
Wait a second.
Can you check back?
Oh, okay, cool. Michael's stream did go down and come back up.
It did. It did.
It wasn't just my side. Cool.
Ah.
We got a 3-part stream. Nice.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, Mr.
I can't
Wright,
say that on stream, actually. Sorry. Twitch, don't take that seriously.
He's gonna kill himself in a visual novel. Okay,
Yeah.
for storytelling purposes.
Persona 3.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that.
No, you misheard him. He's gonna kill yourself.
Uh-uh.
Oh, of course. Yes. Come on,
Murder.
Twitch.
That's
mod.
much
Come on,
less
Twitch
legally
guys. You gotta listen up.
Oh yeah, what
Gotta
reason did you
unclog
make
those
that?
ears?
That
Gotta
you-
get the. Gotta fucking. I don't know. What do Twitch administrators have in their ears?
Headphones. Deftone.
Twitch Prime.
Headphones.
No, it's
Just
Deftone.
It's just the Twitch sub sound effect over
Over and over again.
The reason can be found here in this photograph. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, man. To create an alibi by showing that you were Lordly Taylor that night. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If the statue had been there, your lie would be exposed like cheap film at a drugstore. That's why you had to move the statue.
a single fatal flaw.
Wait, what?
That's wild.
Interesting theory. Please, enlighten us.
Just where in this picture does this lie exist? Oh, 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 oh.
No.
No?
You fool.
Dumbass.
He's standing up.
Jumping to.
As the Yiddish proverb goes, a half-truth is a whole lie.
Keep
Right,
lying
good.
like this, you'll be the one on trial.
Oh god, I've opened big picture mode again.
No! That's what you get. Karma.
It's only Godot's lines that he skips. It has to be intentional.
Oh man, now they're calling me a liar. It's actually not the box.
Somebody
okay.
forgot to save. Question is, why was it moved? He still didn't save.
Did he use the sword to move the statue? But then, how do I present that here?
You don't. You're.
I think
What
you're
do
on
I
the
select?
complete wrong track. I'm
You're on
not
the
sure, but I
com-
think.
This one's kind of dumb. I don't get. I don't get the explanation for it.
This seems like a huge leap in logic.
Michael,
If
be
I'm
honest with
right.
me. Is it his cock?
It is not his cock.
Okay. If the statue was in the shot, it would ruin his plan. Why is that?
I don't think you're.
No, not even that.
This,
If the
this,
statue was in the shot, it would ruin.
this
It
is
would
kind of
like
dumb.
prove that he wasn't Mask the Mask.
Or if it was in the shot, it would prove that it wasn't there at.
Michael, I'm gonna DM you real quick.
I don't really understand what the fuck's going on right now, if I'm completely honest.
I get what they're saying here, but the statue was moved.
Uh-huh.
Right? So we know the statue was moved. If the statue was still there, right, which it was on the night of the crime, right?
Sure.
It would prove so something in the photo would prove that this photo was fake.
If the statue was still there? But the paint was there
Okay, yeah,
before the crime.
This is a huge leap in logic. This might be the hardest spot selection in the whole game.
But the paint was there before the crime. The only thing in this photo that wasn't there before the crime was Mask the Mask.
Oh, you're not gonna get this.
Okay. No, wait, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Unless... I get it now. I get it. Okay, I get it. He took this picture on a night before the statue was brought to the basement.
Holy
And if
fucking
the statue
shit!
was there-
How the fuck did you get
Holy
that?
shit!
How on earth did you get that from the information Michael provided?
And if the statue was there, it would
No, you
okay,
don't-
I get it.
Those were the world's shittiest
What am I
hints,
not?
and
Wait,
you
I'm
got
not
it.
supposed to pick him?
Oh, what
No,
the-
okay, yeah, I'm good.
No.
No?
No.
No. Oh
No,
shit!
I
I
wasn't
missed
supposed-
my chance. No.
You know,
Wait, hold on, what?
what?
Oh, buggers. Okay, wait.
Oh,
The
buggers.
mask is the... Am I supposed to pick the...
Different-
It's not the timestamp.
It's the
It says
time.
Y. It's the time?
timestamp. Yeah, because it, because date, time, same thing.
It's a
Oh,
dumb leap in logic.
obviously, it was taken on the 58th day of the 43rd month.
It's-
How foolish could I have
It's
been?
stupid. It's stupid. Trust me, it's stupid.
What the fuck? Is it because of daylight savings time? The lie in this photo is the timestamp.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you exactly what I mean. On the night in question, Luke Atme went to KB Security and murdered KB Bullard. Fuck it, yeah. Therefore, it's obvious. It
That's
would
what
have
the
been
KB stands
impossible.
for.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been impossible for him to have been at Lordley Taylor at this time. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Is that the reason? That's
Well,
the
what does-
stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What does that have to do with the sad Statue of Liberty being moved?
What? No, that's some Hangman's Gambit bullshit right there.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Okay. Remember, if you will, Your Honor. When was this statue placed besides the warehouse door?
Well,
The statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day. Tried, I will kill you.
I'm sorry, I was trying to account for lag.
And it was placed there in order to cover up the paint.
Exactly. Luke Atme had already decided on the time when he was going to kill the victim. And so, in order to create an alibi for that time, he took this picture days before the murder took place.
What the?
Of course, the statue hadn't yet been brought down to the basement warehouse yet.
ah,
So on the day of the crime, Mr. Abney must have been quite nervous. As nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak.
What about these metaphors?
No, no, it's
That was
because Godot's in the room.
coffee.
That was a simile, but
That was so
why?
bad.
Because something that wasn't supposed to be. Are we ever gonna learn what those fucking letters mean? Have been
No.
brought down in place where it wasn't supposed to be.
I'll tell you this, they're not
And that
important.
is why Luke Atme had to move the statue on the night of the murder.
Wait,
He did it to make the room.
I think the letters are supposed to spell organic.
For what
Yeah,
reason?
the
It's
one
a
on the right, but
basement
I don't know what
warehouse.
burr is for.
No.
He did it to make the room match with the way it had been in his photo.
Ugh.
Okay.
That was a funny gua.
Thank you.
Order! Order. Mr. Atme, is this true?
One
Just
moment,
say
Your
no.
Honor. Have you forgotten this?
Oh, what's that?
The data for the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera did indeed go off on the night of the crime.
Have you
It's
forgotten
true that
about
the camera had been
Y2K?
set up. What? It's 2008. It's 2014, Your Honor.
It happened again.
It's true that the camera had been set up by the Lordly Taylor staff. However, the program. I agree with like the. I think that the actual conclusion's pretty cool. It's just really stupid the way they make you pick it. I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
sleep being angry about this. I lost health because of this bullshit. However, the
6 full
program used to
bars.
manage that data was yours. Oh my god. That alone would have allowed you to tamper with the data.
Ah. Ah!
Order again. Mr. Godot, what is the meaning of this?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Great.
I also kind of fell asleep. Godot! I warned you about making me wait. Now put that creamer down.
My 11th cup.
Oh no, it's been
Over
way more than
halfway
11.
there.
I've promised to drink no more than 17 during the trial. Which means I am so good to the last drop.
However, the defense has a very good point.
Oh yeah, they do. So what?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't care.
We are the travelers on a road in points. Hell yeah.
Nuh-uh.
We're gonna win.
Nuh-uh. I think he got his points mixed up with his other points.
How's that mean, Maya?
I don't know.
She's been drinking my coffee.
Everyone gotta stop drinking Godot's coffee.
Everyone in this room has just been losing it for the last hour.
So
I'm
you say
sober.
this photograph was taken ahead of time. And that the statue was moved in order to make it match. Makes
See,
sense.
You see, this is what happens when they make
However-
National Tide Pod Day.
However, there's one point that can't be denied.
Which is?
Thanks.
No.
I'll kill you. That's only a possibility. Men that are trapped by the chains of memories, maybe, can never reach their dreams.
That's very true.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Damask.
Yes?
If there's no funny business in your action-ass mask Damask, there should be no problem with you telling us your strategy. Let's hear it.
Yes, please provide this court with your testimony about your plan to steal the sacred urn.
Okay, and I'm going to have to pause the stream there.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That was a fun stream.
Unfortunately. Alright, well,
I'm something of a detective.
Same.
sorry